It's very encouraging that all of the Western nations are beginning to really pour resources into Ukraine. I'm beginning to think that there's a real opportunity that the Ukrainians are simply going to defeat Putin and the Russian military. And I say that partially because the tactical innovation, the speed with which they're learning, the professionalism that we're seeing with Ukrainians is really quite remarkable. And while they're taking terrible casualties and the Russians are deliberately using terror tactics, I think that there's a really powerful opportunity here to teach the world that authoritarian dictatorships can't just prey upon their neighbors and get away with it. And I think the visit recently of the Secretary of Defense and Secretary of State was very helpful. I think that the fact that we're literally reaching out now from the Defense Department to the various National Guards to gather up additional equipment to send to Ukraine, the very fact that you're seeing in Europe itself a number of countries who are now actively engaged in helping Ukraine. I'm beginning to think that there's a real chance here that Putin's gamble will turn out to be an enormous mistake, and that in the end, the Russians will simply find that they cannot hang on, and that day by day, the Ukrainians will gradually drive them back. This will be a very different world if dictatorships learn that, in fact, there is a free world response that will provide the resources and the strength in order to stop aggression. And that's, on the other hand, if Russia was to win, if Putin was to succeed, it would be very dangerous for the future all around the world. So we're at a very key moment in history, and at least in the current situation, I think the steps seem to be moving in the right direction.